Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Earth signs today, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle to get the baseline of the story. Thank you to everyone for liking, subscribing, and sharing and helping my little channel to grow. And yeah. Oh, and always leave a comment if you feel like it resonates or you just want to say hi. I read all my comments. I don't usually get a chance to respond, but it always means something to me. Hey, there's Rebecca. Good morning. Thank you for being here. All right, so we've got a leg up, number 34. And there is Lioness Peaches Yum Yum Kitty Cat. Good morning, beautiful. Breathe, 29. Building blocks in reverse, 28. I think I need to read that one real quick. Before I speak to these. Let's see. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Okay. Okay. That's very good. You may have somebody in your life who already, or you're gonna meet somebody who's giving you some kind of assistance in general, maybe with something in particular. Someone who's just, they're your rock. They're solid. Someone who can give you a boost in some way. And maybe it's regarding you, maybe it's like an accountability buddy or something where you're needing to, or you're deciding to spend more time going outside, or doing something that helps you breathe better. Yoga, breath work, even meditation, and just being very mindful of your breathing. This leg up could even be like, like a spirit guide, or some kind of you know some some kind of spiritual energy that's there helping you, because we see this character with that face there on their torso. And it's like it's like you this energy is helping you to reconnect with yourself, to get in touch, or it's like as you spend time doing some kind of spiritual practice, or something that helps you to get centered. um it's you're becoming more in tune, more intimately connected with the, like, the universal energies, and this is helping you to see clearly where you need to, um I'm getting adjust, but like repair faulty foundation. Look at, it's helping you to take an honest look at, what's not working. What's not working in your life? Maybe this leg up has something to do with somebody. Where are we? um, who wants to help you, maybe literally rebuild somehow. Or, if you're going through a process of kind of revamping, um, making necessary changes, sometimes, that can be a bigger project that you need help with. And so you're getting that help somehow. So I'm going to go with the Light Seers deck next. Hey, Redbeard is here. Good morning. Oh, and there's Mojo Tarot. Yay. Thank you for being here, you guys. We've got Four of Swords. the Wait, I'm not going to read these in reverse today. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. And the Seven of Swords. Gosh, maybe I should. Should I? I mean, I'm reading these in reverse. I don't know. I'm always conflicted because I'm like, reading reverse is not comfortable for me. But hey, why not we just keep pushing outside that comfort zone, shall we? I'm always talking about it, so yeah, I gotta practice what I preach, I guess. Okay. So you you may be, this Four of Swords kind of aligns with this Breathe card. It's a healing card. It's getting back to yourself, particularly after some kind of heartbreak. It's kind of removing yourself from any kind of deep pain and just kind of taking care of yourself, resting, relaxing, healing. Maybe after a relationship ended, this could also be where through this through this healing process, through this very sweet, um, kind of gentle self-care that you're doing, you are realizing that you want to do things differently than, you have done before. I think this Hierophant can speak to this building blocks. Both of these in reverse are kind of like doing things, yeah, like the Hierophant in reverse is like a rebel, is, doing things differently than other people, not wanting to follow the beaten path. So you're doing different things differently, and and you're choosing to be very honest about this, honest with yourself. Again, we're kind of getting that, like, you're realizing, like, you're not going to get anywhere if you keep lying to yourself about certain things, or keep yourself um, in some kind of delusional mindset. um, you're being set free somehow, and I suspect it has to do with whatever heartbreak you did go through, because it's helping bring you back to you, and you're like, you're showing up in a new way where you might have used to felt like you needed to go with the crowd, stick with the, how do you say it, status quo. You're just kind of like, yeah, life's too short. um I want to feel more alive, and I need to do something about this. I just want to feel better about things. And it could be a particular thing, like, maybe most things are good, but there's something that's just kind of been niggling at you, and you're gaining some kind of clarity, and it has to do with being honest. Um, I did mention that you could be healing after a breakup, with and it could be with somebody who that you finally got the truth from. Maybe they were honest, or sorry, dishonest in the path. Sure, maybe. I was looking at the stairs, the path. Um, but then you get the truth, or honesty somehow. But mostly, yeah, I'm getting that this is kind of you you having this big realization. Um, Not that you've been dishonest necessarily, but you're kind of you're deciding to stand in this rebel energy and just be like, you know what, take me or leave me, world. I don't have anything to prove. I'm gonna do things for myself, and people can take me or leave me. I don't, I'm here. So I'm gonna go with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Excuse me. Let me get some water. What else? What else? Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords. See, yeah, there's the Three of Swords. King of Wands in reverse. Um, Seems like you were dealing with this could be something that didn't get off the ground. Maybe someone made you promises that they they couldn't keep or never had any intention of keeping. Um, this Page of Wands and King of Wands, both of them are in reverse. This could be somebody younger than you, or just yeah, a little more immature than you, or a lot more. Um, and there's this sadness, and this King of Wands. I feel like this could be you. So we have water and fire signs here, which you could have major placements of. But ultimately, I'm kind of getting that because of this heartbreak, either because of this heartbreak, you kind of get into this King of Wands in reverse energy, where you're just, maybe you were so hurt that you just shut your heart down for a while. Again, with that detachment, but like, maybe you just decided to go out and enjoy a more hedonistic lifestyle, just kind of doing whatever you want. It could also be where you lost your mojo, where you maybe you normally kind of show up as, like, what you want and you go after it. I always say the King of Wands, he's my hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. But in reverse, it's like not really being sure about what you want, or somebody's not sure about what they want, and so it's just kind of feeling like, yeah, like chaotic, like not really being able to land on one thing. There's a lot of like different things pulling at you, or um because of the heartbreak, you lost your fire, you lost your spice, and just feeling like, what's the point? And it's interesting that, yeah, like I feel like this page, like you were dealing with someone who was a page and you're a king, but somehow they derailed you. Somehow they made you think that you were less than you are, or you, maybe that's a part of this connection, is they put the spotlight on the fact that you weren't owning the fact that you were a king. And I say king, I mean it's a king, but anybody can embody this energy, right? Um so so you lost your spice, and that must be why, there's been this period of healing that you've gone through, and kind of coming out of that realizing like, okay, like realizing that you how do I say it, like lowered yourself to someone else. You Yeah, again, not real maybe not realizing your worth. Anyway, going with the Mystic Mondays tarot. The Empress. There's Taurus again, and also Libra. And for me as a reader, sometimes Virgo. Six of Swords in reverse. And the Tower. Dun dun dun. Tower Scorpio energy. Hang on, let me look at this real quick. Um yeah, it's like, see, you're this Empress. I knew it. I was feeling that. It seems like, you're here just kind of you're this very kind of nurturing, loving, extremely attractive, you're very magnetic, like you draw a lot of people to you, but it's like, so kind and giving. You're all the things. You're the unicorn, right? And there's this Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords in reverse energy is like, just not being able to get out of some kind of difficult conflict, or yeah, something. It's like finding yourself constantly in stormy weather. Like you you can't, it's like somehow getting away from it. And this tower, what is this tower? Like I feel there's some kind of major shakeup. Maybe this is what happened. This tower was, it's sudden change. It's kind of destruction for the sake of creation. And isn't it interesting that we got the tower, because that's essentially what the building blocks is about. It's like you kind of said, I do not I do not want to I want peace in my life. I'm feeling really good. I want to move away from this peace, cut it out of my this peace, this conflict. You don't want to cut out the peace. Um unless, it's a piece of something that is bothering you. Then you cut it out. But yeah, you're saying I don't want this conflict, and I think you're saying I'm done with it. You're making some kind of decision. But yeah, what is this tower? The devil. Hmm. Capricorn energy. Um, you're realizing you could be okay. So this conflict that you're having with somebody, they could have Capricorn in their chart, and that's that. It could also be where you are realizing that the person you're dealing with is extremely toxic, and they want to keep you stuck, they want to keep you engaged in the drama because they get something out of it, and they want to keep you tied to them. And this tower is like, I feel like it's you saying, no, I'm not going to entertain this energy anymore. This crazy Escher painting where I think I'm getting somewhere and then I end up upside down somewhere else, you know? It's like, um Ye oh, and it's like, you know, you were dealing with this conflict that wouldn't end, and you finally see someone's true colors. That could be part of it too, is you're just like, "Oh, I had no idea who this person was, but now I do. Now I see very clearly." So, I'm gonna go with the divine, tarot of the divine. Mm. Oh, you guys in the chat, you just crack me up. All right. So we've got Ace of Coins in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse again, and the Page of Cups in reverse again. Well, yeah, something here, something here never had a chance to get off the ground. There was, yeah, it ended as quickly as it began, or something. Maybe because of because it has to do with you finding out the truth, or this is going to happen, where it's like, it seems like you're finding out some kind of truth about the fact that somebody was not, I don't know, they could be emotionally unstable, or you know, the way they were acting. um it's like an offer was retracted. I guess I already kind of said that. And somebody, like this is either you getting honest about who you've been dealing with, and that it never had a chance to get anywhere because this person, well, first of all, they're not at your level by any stretch of the imagination. But then they're also in this very distorted energy, and it's like you find out about this, and you're like, oh yeah, this isn't this I don't want to go in this direction because I see the truth of who someone is, and they're not at my level, and why waste my time? I want my guardian tarot, my creepy tree friends. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Um, you might be getting communication. You could be getting communication from someone new, or someone who you could you could be getting invited on a trip, or some kind of outing. I'm just looking at this leg up with this Page of Wands. You know, it's like you deciding, maybe it's you coming to this place in your life where you're like, yeah, okay, I've not been experiencing the joy and the fun in my life like I feel I want or I feel I deserve. I want to go out there and have some fun. Like especially after taking some time to rest and heal. You're like, um, I want to I want to do things that make me happy and have some adventures. Have some adventures. The 6 of Cups in reverse is you could be you could be kind of stuck on the past as you're trying to move forward, as you're trying to um, kind of get back to yourself, get your mojo back. um, you're you're still kind of thinking about what happened, the heartbreak you've experienced, how things went down, why they went down, needing to look at I don't know, but there's more than that. It's like really feeling like you can't stop thinking about what has happened. It's like just because you decide to focus on yourself and have your adventures, there's still a part of you that there's still a part of you that is healing. And and coming to terms with the fact that like you had a strong connection with this person. And it's sad that it has ended. It's the truth that you have discovered, whatever that is. It's yeah, it's sad. You really care about this person. But mostly you're just like, well, I have to focus on myself. It's pointless to wallow too long or to let this situation keep me stuck. So, okay, I'm gonna pick some cards from the Moonology deck. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yay. Yeah, you're getting there. Work through your fears, which I think is exactly what you're in the process of doing or will be or have been. Everyone's on a different timeline, so of course apply it as it fits. And surrender to the divine. Full moon in Cancer, new moon in Scorpio, and full moon. Surrender to the divine. The next full moon is coming up pretty soon. Um, in like roughly a couple weeks, I think, right? Hmm? Um, I know we just had the new moon, so anyway. Um, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. That is exactly what's happening. There we go. Um, you are an extension of the divine. It is a part of who you are. You are a part of what that is. It is all one. Everything is within you. Surrendering and tapping in and surrendering to the divine simply means um, letting yourself follow, like follow your intuitive nudges and that inner guidance that you're getting. And, the people who show up in your life um, to help you out. That is a gift from the divine. um, I want some cards for my Voice of the Souls Oracle. Got children, number 14. You could be a parent. This could be a situation where you're dealing with your child or children. With these pages here, maybe you're giving someone a leg up. Maybe your children need some help because they're making not great decisions, as sometimes children do. Especially if they're your like, teenage children, young adult children. We have karmic relationship 24. So, one more. Happiness 6. And karmic relationship breaks down to a 6 as well. And 6 is a number of like it's a number of healing essentially. It's sort of like, it is a little bit like the 4 of swords where you come out. It's this energy of healing and coming out of difficulties. The 5s are all about change and craziness and conflict and all the things, and 6 is like, ah, like it's that breath of fresh air. And so somehow, like, you could have children with this person, um and I don't know though. Okay, so also, yeah, so there's that, where you have this karmic relationship and you are kind of, maybe because of getting honest with yourself about the fact that it's a karmic relationship, you're like, okay, I'm finally healing, I'm finally rebuilding, I'm finally finding my baseline of happiness. This can also be where you have somebody coming in, giving you a leg up. And this karmic relationships aren't always negative. Karma is simply, it's cause and effect. So it could be somebody that you've known since childhood. It could be, where when you two meet, when you two come together, there's just this really great, childlike energy between the two of you. And whatever this is, maybe you decide to, maybe your children are like friends in school or something. But no matter what, it leads to this happiness, which is beautiful. Okay, so I what's going on? I just want to keep pulling cards. Okay, so I will finish with a rune card. We've got Nathies. Now I think. Yeah, so, this is essentially recovering from difficulty, but realizing, you know, things can seem pretty bad, but it's not terrible. There's a chance to rebuild here, right? All right, let me find it. Oh, there you are. Pages are not numbered, but nicely I opened right to it. Okay. So, now these. I was right. The appearance of this rune suggests that someone or something is currently not meeting your needs or is hindering your chances of fulfillment. The rune is associated with the ancient Nordic need fire, a sacred fire that ancient tribes would light during times of hardship, such as poverty, war, disease, or famine. It is possible that you are having a tough time materially or emotionally. You may feel depleted and frustrated and unable to move forward because of these limitations. But it is during times of challenge and hardship that we learn and grow the most. The card is urging you to stay patient and not allow self pity or bitterness to get the better of you. There may be delays, but the hard times will pass and there is light ahead. Indeed, sometimes challenges and hardships are absolutely the best way to strengthen our resolve and help us focus on what truly matters in our life. And yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's happening here. You're You're getting honest with yourself. You're seeing truly, like I said, what's working, what's not, and doing something about it, right? Choosing to make some necessary changes that are um, leading to happiness. So, yay. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And again, leave me a comment if it resonates.